do it. We are live. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is not the Halloween edition, but I guess it's kind of like a Halloween edition of the Why I Make Spotlight here on JLJ Media. Actually, tomorrow will be on Bold and Beautiful 30 Years of Sheila, a special episode. And I know why in our clips will be included. So you're gonna want to watch that. But Tammy and I are here. Hello, Miss Tammy Govea. You are a Spider Woman. Is it Kiss of the Spider Woman? What are you? What are you?
Yes, I'm all spidey senses.
She's all spidey senses. She feels tremendously. I am a taco blonde. I want to kill myself if I say that. A bad pun. But yes, and I'm here. And unfortunately, it was Tammy is here. Amanda Russ could not make it today, so send all your love and support to her.
Miss her.
And later on, Frank Brown will not make it today either, so send all your love and support to him too. So it's a different kind of soap block this week. But we're going to talk about what happened in Genoa City last week, as much as we can. I'm setting everything up so folks come on in. The water is fine. I'm trying to find some new buttons. They changed the layout on YouTube, and I'm hoping I'm going to also check. I got nails on, so I'm trying to type with nails. So please, please.
Welcome to my world, James.
I know. This is so new for me. I'm like, what the F? I'm trying to learn how to do this. My mother was trying to teach me how to do it. I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna try. Okay, so we're getting there. Okay, I'm getting there, folks. So tell me, how are you doing today? This is friends. How are you doing today?
Doing dandy because I have my full cup of Crimson Lights coffee. Yes.
I have a cauldron, 100% that bitch.
Right, and I have my little sliver of raisin Danish here.
That's good. Oh, yeah, raisin Danish.
Yeah, I haven't had a raisin Danish in forever. I love Danish. Do you like Danish?
I had a cherry Danish this morning. So
oh my God! Well, you're all jacked up on sugar then.
I am. I had it from Costco.
Yeah.
Hello today. Hello, Tommy. You look marvelous. That's so funny. Kenneth Clark. Zach. Zach Barber, you sound like you should be on TV yourself. Give it one of those TV names.
Zach Barber.
Zach Barber. I've always wanted to tell you that. I always have to tell you that.
Let me just break the lid here. Okay, that's better.
Is it tickling your ear or something? What's going on there?
Yeah, it's whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
yeah. Well, if you ever see a spider that big for real, run for it.
And it's funny that I chose this because large spiders in all the those B horror movies completely freak me out.
Oh, that's so funny.
And now they're everywhere in the neighborhood for our Halloween decorations.
Yes.
Ginormous, takes up the whole lawn size spiders. Completely freaks me out.
And you chose a spider. That's very interesting.
I know. I'm facing my fears, James. Yes, facing my fears. And look at this fabulous rain.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't it fabulous?
I like it. I do. I like
so
it.
Every year, my girlfriend Debbie has an annual Witches and Bitches soiree.
I love it. I'm in. I'm all in.
So she has a quiz that we all take, and whoever gets the most amount of answers gets these little gifts. And she had all this swag this year. So I snagged this guy.
I love it. It's very amber.
So I'm just going to do this.
Amber. Yeah, my wig. I pulled this wig out, you guys. Yeah, she had a fabulous ring. I put out a wig. My stuff. Timmy is living in arachnophobia.
Totally. That movie, Zach, oh my God. Why did I even go see? And I saw it in the theater.
Me too.
Why did I go see that? Oh my God.
I know. I do not like spiders, but they are necessary when they're outside.
I don't like spiders and snakes. Remember? And that ain't what it takes to love me.
That's the screw I'm gonna restless. Let's just talk about what's going on. I'm giving you a very sexy blonde taco. I know, a taco blonde.
It's delicious, you guys. My mouth, I'm salivating.
Yeah, be salivating. I get this hair up my face because I can drink my coffee in my cauldron.
Coffee. Oh my God. Seriously, James, you should wear those nails every day, all day. Seriously.
I'm like, girl.
Nice. Look. Oh my God, they're gorgeous.
They are. And I was like,
gorgeous.
You know where I got these from, Tammy? From the Spirit Halloween store.
So what's on them? What's the decal?
Flames. Non-flames. Flames.
It's hard to see.
This one. Oh wait, so where can I go over here? There we go.
Okay, so you're flipping everybody off. Oh, there you go. Love it.
Three different types. So everybody's like gorgeous. I know we're trying, folks. I'm trying to not type, you guys. I'm like, that's why I'm holding my cup like this.
Oh my God, you look so high maintenance. Like,
I am. I'd be a high maintenance chick. Trust me, I would be.
So my mom always had long nails and beautifully, you know, she did her own manicures. She hated going to have some.
Really?
Oh. She loved doing her own nails. And she was a PBX operator for most of her life. So and when the push button phones came in.
Oh my God, yes.
So she's not pushing those things. She had a pencil.
Oh my God, I think I've seen it before when he used to do that. Yes.
She would use the eraser part of it. And
yes. That's hilarious.
Yes.
I feel like I've seen it before back in the day. Like that's what they did probably. Yeah. That's so interesting.
Funny.
Push button, folks. Remember back in the day.
Push button phone.
Because rotary phones, I would get pissed because I'd be at to like the 7th number and I'm like, oh, it's wrong. And start all over. Oh, it's a bug shot at me.
And it took so long. Like you were screwed if you were in an emergency situation.
Oh, right.
And you had to do
it. Oh my God. I guess kids. And then you guys wear lipstick. I'm wearing lipstick right now. I'm wearing some Heart and Soul, it's called.
Heart and Soul.
From who's this by? Black Rose. It's Black Rose from Heart and Soul. I'm sorry. Black Rose from Heart and Soul. And
L'Oreal.
Mm-hmm.
L'Oreal.
And here's my
all day, everyday lipstick. What is that?
My compact that lights up. So I'm like, ooh, it has a ring light in it.
Ooh.
I go, okay, here I am.
See, that's another lighting source. You don't need another ring light. That's like another lighting source.
It is. It's very strong for one of these things.
So everyone in the chat wants to know what your taco is stuffed with.
Oh, me. So literally, I wore this on. Let's make a deal. I have black pants. But I call myself a taco grande. It has like the lettuce and stuff over here.
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
But I guess so I can do it this way. It's kind of how it's supposed to be. I still can wear it, so it's like, but just like
full turn. Oh yes, this is everything.
So I was a taco grande on there, but now I'm a taco blonde because I'm wearing blonde hair.
So creative.
Tami has no curtains behind her. What curtains are you talking about?
Curtains?
I think it says curtains. There's no curtains behind her. She has, you know what you're looking at? It's her plant. See, we're noticing your plants today, Tami, for some reason.
Really?
They look like spiders.
Oh, great.
I think we're literally noticing your and I seriously, I sit with you every week. I've never noticed them.
It's been there for at least a month.
That's so
strange. You know, you're probably maybe because of the spider legs, you're picking up on.
I think that's what it is, and that's what he said. It's like I think that's what it is.
See, whereas before everyone was focused just on
you. That's it.
Didn't take their eyes off of me. Now they're all distracted.
On you, but my nails going at you.
Now they're all distracted and got spiders and plants and.
But no, I can't know what you're talking about. It looks like spiders, kind of. Like you have a thing of spiders. But everybody, so okay, we're gonna do a little bit of talk of why not? Because I have another costume after this on the next show. So we're doing Bold and Beautiful, of course, and we're doing General Hospital. General Hospital, Heather Weber's back. What? That's the big news. Guess who's playing her?
Oh no! I'm thinking of I'm thinking of Heather.
Yeah, Heather Weber. She's back as Ailey Mills. Yes.
No, I'm thinking of someone else. The really pretty blonde, which is like everybody.
Me, thank you.
Heather's a psycho.
Yeah, she's back as Ailey Mills is playing Heather Weber. That was a big shock at the end.
Oh my God.
Everybody was talking about it. Everybody's like, James, what'd you see? It was Weber Friday. All of a sudden, there's William H. Moses as Jeff Weber at the very end. And then all of a sudden, Olivia, and we turn around, she screams, and it's Ailey Mills as Heather Weber.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, yes, I can't wait till Monday.
Thank God Elizabeth's storyline will be interesting now.
Finally, I don't funny, but Heather Weber's back. Why is she back?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, Rob Motz's not playing her. I was speechless too, kid. I was totally. That's another show, folks. That's another show. You'll join me at 1:00 for that one. Sorry. No, that was the big news.
That was it. Robin Madison.
That's it. Yeah, she's not playing her. No.
Okay, so when you said what Mills, who?
Ailey Mills.
I was like, who? I was expecting Robin. Okay.
Yeah, Ailey Mills, who played Pam on B&B, is playing Heather Weber.
Right, she's playing Heather.
Oh my God, Tammy's finally waking up. I'm sorry, we're gonna get Tammy there. We'll get her there.
Look, after she just didn't connect, right? I'm expecting.
That's why we're all shocked. That's why we're all shocked.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's a story. That was the big news on.
How is she gonna go from lemon bars to Heather Weber?
I know, but we're gonna find out.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yeah, that was the big news on Friday. Everybody's talking about. Okay, so yeah, happy Halloweeny, Susan. Okay, everybody. So I do have my event tonight at 5 p.m. There's still room. Somebody just signed up this morning. Still room to see me dressed as my mother, giving away prizes, all kinds of stuff. Should be a lot of fun. But on the soap shows, I'm dressing up these little different things. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the storyline you guys are already talking about already. That they're really going there, and that's Chelsea. Missy Claire Egan.
They're doing it so well.
Yeah. No, Missy Claire Egan's doing a really good job. But please go ahead and tell what your thoughts are, Tammy.
No, I was, they're doing really cool camera angles. Like when she starts spiraling with all the voices, it gets dark. I'm getting like chills because it freaked me out. It's very noir-ish what they're doing with her creatively. It gets dark around her, and so like she's in this tunnel of sorts. So kudos to who the special effects really adds to the poor. I feel so bad for her. So bad, because haven't we all been on the couch in the embryo position because life is just too much and we just can't anymore? So yeah, I was like, oh my God, girl, I know how you feel. It's such a helpless feeling. And Melissa Claire Egan, like you said, is just, oh my God, when she comes back into the hotel room, after I think she sees somebody at Crimson.
Yeah.
She closes the door and the waterworks just, she's met up. Oh my God, my brain. Victoria. Yeah. Victoria's cornered her in the park. Like, I hope we have the understanding. And then, Billy has a conversation with her. And then finally she goes back to the hotel room and she just loses it.
I know folks talking about Emmys. Mel, this is so sad. This was as tight as that. There's actually going to be the Emmy race next year is going to be really tight, I think. There's some really, all the shows, there's some really good stuff coming out. That's why a lot of folks were like, at this Emmys that were coming up, more people were excited about the next Emmys because we know it's the next year. And I know that there's some real powerful performances on all these shows. I think we're going to see. It should be a tough race next year. Her hat should be in the ring. Clearly, clearly should be in the ring. We've watched her journey. We've watched her. This is a character we know, so we're seeing the ups and downs and ebbs and flows, and being angry at her 1 minute and they're feeling sorry for her 1 minute. All the kid stuff. It did feel like they did a great job encapsulating the feeling of everything crashing down on her. That's what they did, like you said. That whole, it's like when she started remembering different things, it was like everything. It was just one thing or two things. It's like I can't get anything right. That feeling. Yes, Zach, exactly. It's a natural climax. It was a natural.
Yeah, and they've been building so well. They've been building up to this for a really nice chunk of time. They really, you've said this before. Great storylines have everything to do with pacing, and you've got to feed the story. You've got to really have the story connect with the viewers so that when things hit the fan, like you are right there. And I think everybody is. We are like right there with Chelsea right now.
Mm-hmm. You totally feel it.
Yeah.
And it also, and there was a disclaimer at the beginning of the show. Yes, there was a disclaimer saying, for anybody feeling these effects. It can be a triggering thing for some people who watch this stuff. I know folks watch soaps to get away, but they also here to tell a story.
Yeah.
So I think that's the catch-22. They got to tell a story also. So we know for some people it can be triggering. So as a person who's been down that road, I know what it feels like, and it's a tough road to get out of. But I'm here. You can come out of it with help, but you do feel helpless. There's a point where you just feel like every turn I can't do anything.
But what I love is that I don't know if it was Billy that suggested it, or maybe it was Adam about going into therapy, and she didn't resist it.
No.
She says, "You're right. I need help."
Yep.
But it's getting there in time, right? Like, okay, I want help, which is huge.
Yes.
She's got the support system, but when you're in it, you don't see it.
Nope.
Right? You don't see all the people who love you and are there to support you because you are just in that deep hole.
Yes.
So it's important.
But I do want to stress people out there, you can't save people. You can't always catch everything. You don't always know when some people can smile in your face and then go home and, like you said, and then cry in private.
Yeah.
So never feel bad if you don't catch it. And we've all been there where somebody's ended their life or something's happened or hurt themselves. You're like, well, why didn't I see it? Or
how could I not see
that? You can't always see it. You can't always see it. So just always know it's not always on your fault either if you don't catch it. Some people are really good at hiding. You don't always know what people are thinking and go on their lives. Not everybody's transparent. So just I'm gonna make sure I say on the other side and just make sure it's be careful of that too. But yeah, it's such a good story. And then on the other side of this kind of thing, we have Diane's world starting to crumble too. Pieces are coming together. We got James Hyde, who's great to see him from Passions, great to see him in flashbacks or whatever. But this whole thing about her and Tucker, and like, do we believe the whole story? Well, Tucker now he threatens her because he's upset with her because she did her confession. Like, this is getting and you guys are saying in the chat room, yes, Susan Walters can act. That was never the problem. That was never the issue. That was no question. That was never the question. She's acting her ass off. What do you think about this latest development of the storyline?
I like seeing Diane vulnerable like this. I like seeing her scared. I like seeing her rattled because she's been in control for so long. And now we know that Tucker is the one person who can dismantle her. But see, you and Amanda are pretty sure there's more to the story.
I think so, yeah.
So she's come clean up to a certain point is what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Because Tucker is livid.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's livid.
He said Tucker scared the crap out of me. Janae said, "Oh no, he did a great job." I mean, Trevor St. John did a great. I was scared shitless too. I was like, okay, yeah.
And it's so funny because I'm gonna completely stereotype. Usually the villain has the dark hair, right? There's the darker looks kind of thing. So when you've got Tucker, who's this blonde, he looks like a beach dude who can come across as scary as heck and super intimidating. My God, he's so good.
So I just want to acknowledge I see you and that I'm glad you started to come out of your depression. I know it can be tough. And during the pandemic, I know a lot of people were going through stuff during the pandemic. Tucker, it was yes. And I just Tucker and there's more. And Pop Princess, I'm with you. There's something more going on. And now we got Audra in the mix too.
Yeah.
Like I see that coming at first, like Audra, she knows Tucker, there's something going on there too. And now
Tucker is so mad. He said to Diane, if I have to clean up after you, I will destroy you. I will end you. So there's gotta be more.
There's more. And like Rose said, when he played, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it probably has to do with him wanting to take over Chancellor Winters, but Diane doesn't really have anything to do with that unless her coming clean starts to kind of diminish the veil. Like he had a very strong protection, And now that's kind of falling away. So I don't know. Because Diane doesn't have anything to do with Chancellor Winter's takeover.
No. Yeah, no. Like Mel said, when he played Todd, he played it the same way also. He did.
He must have been great. Now I can see it.
Yeah, he was a great, he played Todd for years. I mean, he was a great Todd for years.
Roger was my Todd.
Yeah,
so.
Roger's Todd too, but he was good. He did a good job. When a man can terrify you by snapping the coffee stirrer.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Diane, Zach goes, it's Diane, there's always more. I agree. I think, I do. I had to laugh when I just said, trust no one. I know. And that's my girl, Zuleika Silver. Yes.
That was an amazing moment.
Yes.
Trust no one.
Trust no one. But she's trying to get stuff for him about Nate and Nate's portrayal. So now Tucker's adding his little, trying to get his tentacles out there and see what's going on. It's like, I kind of like it. Simone, I agree with you. There's something bigger going on.
But what I don't like is how Jack has become spineless. He's so hard on Phyllis. And someone in the chat said, well, when all this is exposed and Phyllis's role, but everybody knows what the three witches are up to.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
There's nothing to be exposed at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, do Summer and Kyle really understand how the three of them have kind of
I don't know. Together? I really don't know. I don't really know. Here's the thing. First of all, do we all like the new Summer? I haven't asked anybody that.
Oh.
We like Allison, and we know her. We met her.
Yeah.
But I wonder if everybody in chat, because they showed a lot of them this week on their honeymoon, and they showed them doing their stuff. So I'm like, are we liking new Summer, folks?
Allison Lanier, yeah. Yeah.
Please tell me in chat. I'm just curious. I don't know if everybody's liking her or not.
Yeah.
She's not Hunter King. She's grown on me as a different kind of Summer. She's a different kind of Summer. And she looks a little more like Phyllis, like Michelle Stafford to me. It looks a little more like her than Hunter King.
Other daughter.
Yes. It's like Diane is the insider for him and the Abbott family. So he wants to destroy it. Audra's an insider to Chancellor Winters. Ooh, Krista thinks it's a two-prong approach.
No.
That's good. That'd be him. But Tami, Jack has always had a soft spot for women because he's super genuine. Because I'd marry Jack. Well, I mean, when I met him, I'd marry him. Shit, he's like the nicest guy on earth. Also, people like Summer, okay, good.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
Good. I was just curious because Hunter was really good.
Oh my God, I remember we were like, what the, are you kidding?
I know.
We were not into that at all.
No, she was really good. But this sort of feels more grown. She does. I agree with you, DC. I do. I like her. And getting to meet her in person, she's super nice. She's super, super nice. She's as a person, she's good. Summer, not just Hunter. I understand that. Hunter was on for a long time and everything. James, is that you? No, I'm a Taco Blonde. That's what I do. I was trying to say it. I think Tucker wants Newman more than Chancellor. He knows the Newmans have spent too much threat that Summer looks like daughter of the first Jill. I can see that, Mel.
Yeah, that's true.
Harrison does not need a haircut. I like his hair long. Anybody messing with Harrison's hair? No, I like his hair. I don't care.
My only pet peeve with long hair is when it covers a person's face, because a lot of people hide behind long hair. That's just but that looks really good when you do that. Actually,
I was like,
yeah. And Harrison's perfectly coiffed curls are gorgeous.
His curls are the bomb. Oh my God, I want them. I'm trying to get them.
Perfectly coiffed. Love it.
Yeah, perfect. The new story, she's more. Everybody says she's more grown up. I can see that she's more mature. I can totally see that.
But so is the storyline.
That's true too.
Right? The previous Hunter, she didn't have Hunter. Her name is Hunter. The previous Hunter, the previous Summer, played by Hunter, didn't have that grown up, I'm running a company. She would have been great at it too. So two very different coffee is not summers. Yes. Not winter, not spring, not fall. Two very different summers.
We have Chancellor Winters. We have summer.
Right. Thank you. And both of them have just brought their own personality and spin to it, and it's great. Yeah.
Well, they want Tara out. You want Tara out of it. That's so funny.
Wouldn't it be fun?
We got fun. I can't forget she is his mother. Imagine Kristen Allison playing the role. Possibly I can see her doing it, I guess. Hunter King screamed a lot, cried a lot.
She did cry. But that was because Kyle was always breaking her heart, for God's sake. You know, they're in happy time now. They've been in happy time. Oh,
Yes.
which reminds me, you know something's coming down the pike. Because Summer and Kyle have been happy for way
too long. Oh, way too long.
Right?
I agree.
So I'm excited to see what's going to come crashing down on their perfect paradise.
Well, it might be DC may be right. It might be the mother stuff.
I love seeing James. I love seeing you go.
Maybe the mother stuff. I'm hiding behind my blonde hair. I'm already weirded out. I have no facial hair, which is weird for me. It feels weird. And then I got this hair. I'm just like, oh my God. And actually, my hair is actually this length, which is so funny in real life. But
you know, the dark brows, the blonde. I'm actually really loving you blonde.
Blonde is good. I was blonde once back in a long time. I was blonde. And blondes have more fun. They did. They haven't given us love in the afternoon. Everybody loves when I say that, love in the afternoon.
Love in the afternoon.
Yes.
Totally.
I love the spider hat. Yes, the spider hat. Like the writing is different for so. You're right. I was just curious. Thank you guys for answering. I was just curious if you guys like it. Hit the like button. Speaking of liking, if you like our outfits and my nails, hit the like button. There's 38 watching and 16 likes. Even if you hate us, like us also, please. They set this whole thing up differently, so I have to look at a different spot, and it's all just set up differently. I am getting 70s rock star. Calling David Bowie, the man who fell to earth.
Yes,
that's right. I'm getting you some Elton John. I'm getting some John Denver. Need some Louis John. Have you never been mellow? Have you never cried?
I like the Anne Murray. Delta Dawn. What's that flower you got on?
Yes, I love 70s. And rest in peace to Leslie Jordan. I just want to say that, Leslie Jordan.
Oh, I was so sad.
What a strange thing. That was a very strange thing.
That was so...
Life is not promised.
Oh my gosh. I was saying to a friend of mine, he's one of the few comedic actors, not comedian, but comedic actors who could make me cry because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, that's right.
All he had to do was step into a room and utter a couple of words, and I was...
Yeah, that's true. He's just a rest in peace to him. Billy and Lily. I'm following you guys in the chat room. Billy and Billy.
Okay. So I gave this. Okay, I don't know. Okay.
I wish Amanda was here. I wish Amanda was here. I have one thing to say. Yeah, exactly.
One thing to say.
Can I say something?
Noah's Club. What's it called? The Glam Club?
Oh, I was called it Glam Slam, but that was Prince. I don't know what.
Glam. Yeah, I would change the name.
Yeah,
I would look into changing the name of the club.
Rory Gibson, can you talk to them and have them change the name?
Yeah. That club is not good for relationships.
Apparently not, right? Yeah. Apparently not.
Remember, Abby and Chance's date was shot to pieces because she's busy. It's Tucker. He's on his cell phone. Oh, I got a case. And then Billy and Lily go there for their date night, shot to Hades. So I'm thinking that club needs to be saged or something. And poor little Chelsea's at the club looking at all these couples together, and she's losing her mind. Yeah, I think it's haunted.
MJ calls it's called Hot Mess.
Yes, club should be called the Hot Mess. Oh my gosh,
that's hilarious, MJ. As you call it, Hot Mess. It's called Glam Hot Mess. Hot Mess Glam. I don't know what you're saying. That. They're saying facts, Tammy. I guess it's true. This is where relationships going to die. Apparently, that's what's going on there.
Yeah. Or if there's a weak link in the relationship, that club will find it and break it. I'm serious.
That club will find it. So I have so many things. I have so many things. So many comments. Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, like you did. Okay, like oh my god, like okay, totally. Okay. Gagging with a spoon. These nails, I just love these nails. They're so crazy.
They're wonderful.
My friend was gonna say. After all that, I was like, oh, so Billy and Lily, I'm finally liking them kind of, but again, pacing. They've been showing them slowly ebbing and flowing also into their own their own selves, because she's learning through this whole process of becoming CEO of this company. He's finding himself through the podcast. So they're already having their own, they're kind of changing separately, which happens in relationships, right? You can change separately. And so I'm seeing, again, a natural progression to where if they fall out, I wouldn't be surprised. Like fall out, I wouldn't be surprised. This thing, I think it's just a kind of, she's learning something about herself. He's learning something about himself. Abby and Chance is really funny too, because, well, Abby's a Newman, you guys. That's why she's controlling. She's still a Newman. That's why she's controlling.
She's
and
really
Chance
annoying me. She's so annoying me. I cannot tell you.
is so crazy, so pretty when she does it.
I know.
I mean, and Melissa Orbe, you guys, we know she's so nice. Like, I realize she's so sweet. But she's annoying. I agree with you guys. She's completely annoying. Just as no, Abby does. Melissa, who plays it, has long legs. She does. Well, she's hot. Melissa Orbe's hot. Hot.
I'm 5'3", and I'm going to say her legs are about my height. Like, they go on for days.
They do. So I agree with you guys. So she's so beautiful doing it, and just Chance, best hair in the business. I'm just like, I just want to touch his hair. Abby and what?
That did bother me. I mean, to your point, it bothers me that she's all that she. Okay, wow.
I know. Come on, girl.
Just when I was getting completely annoyed with Abby, she verbally says, "I'm so annoyed with myself." Why does it bother me so much that my husband is dedicated to saving people's lives? Like, what is my problem? And I really appreciated that true self-reflection, because that's been my irk.
And Terry's like, yeah, girl, you are annoying. What the fuck?
Why is she so bothered by it?
Why she's so bothered by it, right? But see, here we go. Everybody's saying in the chat room, Abby and Devon. Because Amanda, Homegirl's on, she's basically not on the show. She's on occasionally. She's not really on the show. Amanda, I mean, she's doing press and interviews about, she's doing other stuff. So she's not really gonna be on. So I think they have to give Devon something. And him and Abby are friends.
They've never been together, have they?
Nope. She's like, she got legs, she's how to use them. Okay, ZZ Top. Got legs.
Or Rod Stewart, hot legs.
I was like, I love you, honey. I love it. They're all like, I'm Abby I'm restless. She is restless. She's ready to do it. I seriously, I think Brown's like, good one, Tammy. I'm the same as Shorty. Hi, Will Corbin. Hi, you guys. Abby's arm rubbing trouble. What is James? I'm a taco blonde. You're Hispanic. You know what that means. Billy is restless too.
You know, Billy can't do this with Lily. So he does this with the other women in his life. He likes to run in and save people.
Yes.
You know, he tries to do that with Lily every once in a while, and she gets really pissed at him for doing that. So he doesn't do that. And that's the space he's in right now when it comes to Chelsea. He's worried about her. And so is Adam. Clearly there's something off, and they should be paying attention to her. So when Lily gets all side-eye, because Billy's watching Chelsea, all these women, it's funny, all these insecurities are coming up that we don't normally see in Abby or in Lily.
Well, let's go to the other side of this, because I guess because time is like going by so fast. Because now we're gonna be doing mostly Halloween stuff. We don't be talking about the show, but we gotta throw some talk in here. The whole Victoria wants to replace you with Nate. Let's go that direction, folks. Let's go that direction, everybody. With Sally. The brothers
said, if you ain't got nothing tonight, and if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all.
I think it's a big mistake.
Huge.
Big mistake.
And Nick said, where is this coming from? Nate is no more qualified than Sally was qualified. Where is this coming from?
Because I think Victoria and Nick would do something too soon.
it's just not like her to do this. I don't understand why she's doing this.
Because she's not driven by, I hate Sally so much. I don't feel like that's not really her. So I'm like, I don't think that's her. She like really thinks about it. So I'm like, but Sally and like, yeah. I don't get it either. So hopefully hopefully there's something else. There's something else. Like, I don't know, there's a payoff or something. I don't know.
Because Victoria would not make that business decision just because she wants to get in bed with Nate.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. And clearly Nate doesn't either. He's like, what?
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah. And Victoria's going to the hot mess club with Nate right now. Get over with. That's so funny, MJ. That's hilarious. Nick's convo with Nick was good. Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, Victor. My God, she poured on the mom thing. Like, back off, mom.
But Nikki's so good. She's so good.
Back off. She looks so great with her little.
Again, they all look so good. I'm watching them going.
Her dress. I love the greens and blues. Victoria had the greens, so they were kind of coordinating. Oh my God, they looked amazing.
But I was just like, Millie Thomas Scott is the grand dame. She just really, she says it's not her, it's Catherine, but she's the grand dame right now. Yeah. She always is great. But but she is the mom. She is the mom. So that's what she does.
I know. And Nick's just like,
Nick gets it. He gets it.
Yeah. Like, okay.
And he's hot too. Shit, they're all hot. God bless America. But I know you don't see Victoria and Nate. I don't. I love Sally and Adam. I really do. I got resold on them. I got resold on them last week, a couple weeks ago. So I'm resold. I want them back together.
They will be.
Yeah. I don't want a brothers fighting over. I don't want that, to tell you the truth.
No, I want Nick back with Sharon.
Yes, me too.
She needs to come out of the Ray thing. Sorry, Amanda, but
yeah, I know. Yeah, man. I wish Amanda was here to yell at you.
Time to move on.
But didn't Victoria and Adam kind of make a truce this week? Oh, I don't know if it was real or not, but was there some kind of like, kind of like, we're just going to stop, going after each other or something. Even though, Adam really does feel like the black sheep of the family. He really feels that way. I don't know if there's anything else they could possibly do at this point because they really have steamrolled him. I don't know what they could do to make him not feel that way. Can't try to give him a company and take it away from him. So I don't think they can do that anymore. I don't think that's even an option anymore. It's just like, no, I think it's done. I think it's done. But yeah, plus Sally was nice to Adam's kid. That was good.
I love seeing those scenes.
I know, me too. That actor's good.
Lovely. And kudos to that costume.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy.
Connor's costume is just killer.
They said the same thing, the zombie costume. There's all behind the scenes on that. I think he posted on his page on Instagram the zombie costume. I know it was really good. It was really good. Good. It was really good. It was really good. Well, Ethel, apparently Sharon's greeting Ray off camera.
Right.
Supposedly, right? Right. I'm like, because I want her and Nick together too. They said, me too, Tam. Yeah. But his costume was good. These little kids, Both Beautiful got Henry Samry back too, and he's good too. These little kids are working it out.
Yeah.
Who should Chelsea be with? Adam? What else? With Adam and Sally. I really don't know who Chelsea should be with because I don't want Chelsea and Billy either, really. Not really. A friendship, okay.
Someone said Chelsea and Chance were going to sleep together.
Ooh, now that's interesting. Because I was going for Chelsea and Ray. I was all for that.
I was all over that.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
And Mark Wilson is hot and everything. So, yeah. How the episodes may come up? Sorry, go ahead.
He would be taking advantage. If he slept with Chelsea, if Adam slept with Chelsea, he'd be taking advantage of her.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't want Chelsea and Billy. Yeah, I don't want Chelsea and Billy. I don't want that.
No.
So I don't know. But it's a good point. I don't know. It's a good point. But yeah, so we're gonna end it here, kids. And we'll be back for Bold and the Beautiful in about 10-15 minutes or so. We'll be back for Bold and the Beautiful. We'll do another costume change. Friendship. As I said, friendship. You're some friends. She should be with the therapist. Exactly. Right, exactly. That's right, Ethel. You be with a therapist. But yeah, now we got Tucker in the mix now. So he's gonna need a love interest.
Yes.
Something's gonna happen there. That going on.
I love Abby. I love the dynamics, or not Abby.
Ashley.
Ashley and Tucker just crack me up.
I have a feeling she's gonna fall for it again.
Of course.
Of course he is. And yes, and Teriah is off camera too, apparently. There's a lot of stuff off camera, kids. I don't know, there's a lot of things off camera. So we have to assume, and then I'll bring it back on. But yeah, Chelsea does need a therapist, yes. So we will be back. Give us about 10, 15 minutes. We'll be back for Bold and the Beautiful. Got a lot to talk about on that one too. On that one. But thank you guys for coming on with us for a little fun Halloween thing. You know, it's just kind of, a real deep dives will happen again, next week. We'll have a deep dive. Oh, actually, next
week. Yeah.
So before we're back in 2 weeks. I have a birthday thing with my daughter and stuff. I will not be here. So we'll be back in 2 weeks talking about all of this stuff. So everybody, thank you everybody for watching.